Good morning, bees. This is your principal, Mrs. Meneses, bringing you today's Bees Breaking News. Buenos días, abejitas. Les saluda su directora, Mrs. Meneses, y estoy súper contenta de traerles los anuncios de hoy. Today, boys and girls, is day 5 in the Discovery Time schedule. Hoy es el día 5 en el horario del descubrimiento. Today is Wednesday, October 21st, 2020. Hoy es miércoles, el 21 de octubre del 2020. And boys and girls, today we don't have any birthdays. However, we did have birthdays on the 19th, and Miss Meneses got so busy talking to you guys about the SEL lesson that she forgot to mention two very special birthdays. So let's go ahead and celebrate our birthdays from October 19th. We had a special birthday in 5th grade, Taya Babes. Happy birthday, Taya. And then in kindergarten, Rocio Olivares, it was her birthday as well on the 19th. So let's sing them the happy birthday song. All right. Happy, happy birthday from all of us to you. Feliz, feliz cumpleaños, Taya and Rocio. May all your dreams come true. Hey! All right. I hope you had an amazing birthday. And I hope that you get lots of virtual hugs or air hugs from your classmates and your family members today. You get an extra day to celebrate your birthday. All right, boys and girls, I want to highlight our ST Math participants because our list is very long, and I am so proud and excited to share that in Miss Cummings' class, Jace McCash completed 164 puzzles last week. Very good job, Jace. And also in 2nd grade, Helen Alt completed 131 puzzles last week. In Miss Torrance' 2nd grade class, William Tonson completed 286 puzzles last week. Very, very cool, William. Also in 2nd grade, Emily Wu in Miss Paco's class completed 147 puzzles last week. Madison Mullenberg completed 142 puzzles last week. Way to go, 2nd grade. You guys are rocking and rolling. Now, in 1st grade, Miss Herrera's class, Aylin Norrelden has completed already 67 puzzles this week, and the week isn't even over. Very good job, Aylin. Leighton Tran has already completed 69 puzzles this week. Dominic Vega, 58 puzzles this week, and Abby Villarreal, 40 puzzles this week. Very, very good job, 1st graders. Now, in kinder, in Miss Gandaria's class, Brandon Archer completed 93 puzzles last week. Krista Flores, 118 puzzles last week. Ola Gandhi completed 61 puzzles last week. Carter James, 58 puzzles this week already. And Benjamin Knudsen, 394 puzzles last week. Whoa. Kayla Lou, 77 puzzles last week. Way to go. Summer Martin, 78 puzzles last week. Shiloh Yamaguchi, 86 puzzles last week. And Noah Santos, also in Ms. Gandaria's class, 93 puzzles last week. Wow. Amazing. And then we have 3 more kindergartners in Miss Cordova's dual language class. Jasmine Ariola completed 233 puzzles last week. Very, very good. Dylan Villa completed 182 puzzles last week. Whoa. Adeline Weeder, 197 puzzles last week. Keep it up, Adeline. I am so proud of you guys. And then, last but not least, 2 awesome rock stars in Mr. Benavides' class in 5th grade. I love having our 5th graders show their strengths on ST Math. I want to hear more 5th graders, guys. Kaylin Lampkin, 175 puzzles last week. Super proud of you, Kaden. Kalia. And let me see, Natalie Jacobs, 100 puzzles done last week. So very, very good job to you guys in 5th grade. Let's keep those 5th grade names coming. All right, boys and girls. Today we are going to switch over to talk about our SEL lesson of the day. And as you know, the pillar of character that we are working on this week and for the next few weeks is going to be about respect, right? And so I was thinking about Communication. Yesterday we talked about communication. So communication is, when we're talking, communication is not only the communication that we have when we're speaking to each other, but also the nonverbal communication. And that means what you see from a person when they're not talking says a lot. The faces that we're making, the hand gestures that we're making or using, our body language, all those things say a lot. And so I wanted to talk to you about how we use our body language to show respect to ourselves, to our classmates, to our teachers, to our family members, like when we're at the dinner table. For example, you might hear your parents say, it's not respectful to have your phone at the dinner table because, you're not saying anything, but your body language is, probably looking like this. You're ignoring your family members. You're like this on your phone, and you're not part of the conversation. You're ignoring all those beautiful things that could be happening within your family. So that's one way of showing respect at home. And of course, here at school, it could be sometimes when we disagree with a classmate or we disagree with a friend. And at home, it could be that we disagree with a brother or a sister. And so how do we disagree and maintain that respect, right? Like I may disagree that, like maybe in my opinion, I feel like if I'm at the dinner table, I should be able to use my phone. But am I really being mindful of my family? Am I really being mindful of my friends? Of my mom and my dad, if I'm doing that. So sometimes we disagree, but we need to be respectful even if we don't agree with something. And if you actually try it, you might realize that you might feel better about showing that respect, because then really what we said yesterday is that when we show respect, we show we care, right? We show we really do care. So how does it happen when we disagree, for example, on the playground? What does that communication look like? Or let's say we're having a conversation in a breakout session with a group of kids and we're working on a fun project that the teachers put together for us, and we're having a conversation and we disagree on how to do something within the project. Or let's say we're outside at recess and we're playing a game and I disagree with what a friend said or with what a friend did. How do we have those conversations? How do we stay truthful to our that pillar of respect? How do we demonstrate and show respect, but also show that we disagree? Because it's okay to disagree, absolutely. So first of all, I think we need to be careful with the way we say things, the tone that we use. Sometimes we say it's not what you said, it's how you said it, right? So if you disagree with a friend, remember, if you're a little bit frustrated, because sometimes we can get a little frustrated, especially when we're disagreeing. So we all have to remember, and this is something, boys and girls, that even as adults, we all work on, because we're not perfect human beings. We're always working on being better. And so, taking a deep breath, because sometimes you start feeling your body tense up when you disagree with someone. You're very passionate about how you feel, and so being careful that your body language and that you stay calm. That your heart and your mind are calm, so that when you do open up your mouth and say something, you say it with kindness and respect, even if you disagree. So maybe taking a breath. That there's a lot of power in taking a breath. And also thinking, what do you want to accomplish at the end of that conversation with that person, with that friend? What do you want to accomplish at recess? Do you want to stay friends with that person and just tell them how you feel? Because really, that's probably what we want. So it's okay to disagree. Just speak your heart. Always use kindness first. Keep a calm tone and use appropriate words. And then you can tell them how you feel. For example, you might say, I really respect what you think about, how we should play the game, but do you think we could play it this way? Or I don't agree with you. I respect what you're saying, but I disagree. And can I tell you why? You see what I mean? Something like that. So a lot of it has to do with our body language too. For example, if I disagree with something, even something that maybe the teacher says, if I roll my eyes like this, I might not say anything, but I said a lot with that face. So we have to be very mindful, because one bad reaction causes another bad reaction in another person. And boys and girls, life is tough. And, you know, I think the most important thing is to try to live happy. And I think happiness comes from kindness. And I think that when we respect other people, we respect ourselves, and we respect our hive here at school, and you at home respect your home, you know, and that's really, really important. So remember, it's okay to disagree with our brothers, our sisters, our parents. It's how we communicate, what we say with our words and with our actions. So keep your body calm. Take a breather if you need it. Stay smiling, boys and girls, because a smile can do so much for you, okay? And remember that even when we disagree, we can be respectful. So I hope this conversation inspires another conversation with you and your classmates, with you and your teacher, in regards to how you can show respect when we disagree, because we know that as human beings, disagreeing is a natural thing, and we have to be bold and use our voice when we do disagree, because sometimes we learn from each other about our new ideas and about those different perspectives. So boys and girls, have a great Wednesday. I wish you an awesome day full of love, full of learning, full of laughter, and remember, be innovative, be bold, be Ellison. Have a great day.